Presidential election. Those disputing Tinubu's victory are not being sincere, according to Mary Ikuku. She speaks on the presidential election. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. A leader of the All Progressive Congress APC in the South is Mary Ikuku has questioned the motivations of those contesting the election victory of Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the winner of the contentious February 25th presidential election, which has continued to dominate public discourse across the nation. Ikuku, a former member of the now defunct All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council, accused Nigerians who are contesting the election of Tinubu as president-elect of being untruthful in the arguments during an interview on Africa Independence Television Democracy Today a few hours ago. She said, and I quote, "If you ask me, I would tell you that the election's result, Bola Tinubu winning, is what I had anticipated," the woman replied. Those who claim he lost may have good arguments and have already submitted court petitions. However, I want to point out that they are not being sincere. I have reasons why I think he was elected. 2. For instance, if you cast your ballot for the presidential, Senate and House of Representatives election at your polling place and only accept the results for the Senate and House of Representatives while rejecting the results of the presidential election. Despite the fact that all three polls were taken at the same time, on the same day, we come out to state that we are happy with the result of the other two elections, but unhappy with the presidential election. The results were all received simultaneously, even by the polling agent. Therefore, in my opinion, people must have valid reasons to complain and must be sincere in their argument, until you're not even being sincere in your answer. Now, quite all right, all the three elections, they were done the same day. But the results were not, we're not transmitted the same day. We will not deceive ourselves. You see how the whole shenanigans that was happening, all the whole shenanigan activities that was happening or to the presidential election. They were trying to upload it to the beavers, all the super story. Affects the Senate and the House of Assembly. Now make you they hear. So first of all, ask yourself, why if we said those particular two results, they came outside without stress? But the presidential election, they are going up, going down, shaking bomb up, shaking bomb down on top of the matter. No, ask yourself those questions first. When you don't ask yourself, then we're going to know how to go forward. First of all, that is the first thing to do. That's the first thing to do. Well, to you, 100% right, but to the youth and popular, we know one saw more than you do, and they're the ones blowing the fire. You don't have a future in Nigeria going by your age. Well, like I said, they will have to come out and explain that why did the elections of the results of the senatorial and the House of Assembly election, why did it freely go? You understand? And the one of the presidential could not go. Why were they having difficulties in uploading the one of the presidential election, but they had no difficulty in uploading the senatorial results and the House of Assembly result? I thank God for the gift of giving to Igbo people. Very soon, rice will be 100,000 per bag, and the average Igbo man will buy it. And by then, we'll know who is the son of the soil. Make it they calm down. This matter no reach that side. Whatever you say is your opinion, of course. Even if jaundiced, but you're entitled to it. But never in the history of Nigerian presidential elections has any aspirant been thoroughly discredited and his bona fide succeeded. But this is Nigeria, where reprobate politicians and control of the state agencies and influence the outcome of the elections against the people's will. Tinubu did not win the election, and it is the fact, whether or not the Supreme Court affirms him as the president. My own is, if you are going to come out to say this, you should also be able to come out and explain what happened. Why all of a sudden the same beavers that was able to transmit the results of the House of Assembly and the Senate results, why did the same beaver, why could they not transmit the one of the presidential as well? Sincere in one sense, when the thing is bad, let us be able to speak the truth. The presidential election should be looked into properly. All the sides of a mature politician cannot do any good in Nigeria. I need clarification because this is someone who lost Lagos. The incumbent president lost a state, another stronghold of the All Progressive Congress state, but majorly of the Northwest and North-East voted in massively. Likewise, the Southwest, including Lagos. You better look inward and know that where your candidate miscalculated, because you cannot toy with the Northwest and the Northeast votes. My own be say, whatever they did it in such a way that even if you want to come out and say this thing they rigged, it is not going to be visible. But unfortunately, in still doing it, they still made mistake. I will keep saying, was the result of the House of Assembly election and the House of Assembly election and the Senate, why was it easily transmitted? Why is it so easy? Then when it came to when it came to the presidential, they could not. Nine the network on the get issue, or 9 hackers on the try hacking. You can answer that question first. Okay. Appointment season supports loading from different quarter suites on serving meaningless untrusters. Exactly. Many people are supporting Tinubu. It is now clearly seen why they were supporting him. It is clearly seen. I am telling you, it is as crystal clear as water. I'm telling you. Those who are supporting Tinubu, majority of them are supporting them because of F1Ž. What are they going to be getting? Some of them, which office I go there? Some of them, can I be your Minister of Defense? A lot of people going up, right, down, center. A lot. Majority of those who are around him and who are not even helping matters, the people who have been pushing it. We'll be there to tell you that 11 states plus Abuja can make one president. Forgetting we'll have to get 25% from 24 states. Correct. The truth you have just exposed it. Okay, expose is the opposite of their mindset, but will continue to remain in their fantasy till Tinubu's second term ends. All disobedient spokesperson should shut up. Even if the election is done 10 times, Obi will not see second. Do you know why? We do not never vote for him, we'll rather vote for a South man than your yesterday candidate. You take it or leave it. My dear, you will rather vote for a South man. Remember, the South man was there, and I don't allow him complete internal. I beg you, if the Southeast man come, you say no. If the South man again come, you go say no again. I beg you, make them go sit down. Alright. Jonathan, you are the only man that is confiding to a decided zone. You don't know anything about the other zone, so keep quiet. There are a branch of insincere, intelligent liars who wants to give what they don't have. Thank God we rejected them. Alright, on this note, you've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.